Yeah, a lot of questions when it comes to lawn care, and you know what, Ted Tara, I hate these guys. My daughter loves them. In fact, she'll come in after playing outside, and her nose will be all yellow because she's smelling them. She thinks they're pretty flowers. I guess some people think they're pretty. A lot of people hate them. They don't want to get rid of them. John with Green Gate Garden Center, what's the best way to get rid of dandelions?
Well, you can pull, or if you have a lot of them, a herbicide will help with that, like a broadleaf.
A question about herbicides, because there are a lot of natural ones out there. They've changed the rules over the last couple of years. You can't use a lot of the ones that we're used to. Are those eco-friendly ones as effective?
You just have to do them more often. That's all. And they might take longer to control the weed.
That's my problem then, because I do it once or twice and I think, hey, it's not working. I'm just not using it enough.
Yeah. And sometimes the temperature, you have to read the package and it says like how warm it has to be for it to work properly. Like if it's cold and wet, that chemical's not going to work. They also don't work really well if you just freshly cut your grass and the plant is stressed. It doesn't take up the chemical. So you actually have to when you're going to spray or control, you have to give it a few days ahead of time, not cutting your lawn, so that the chemical actually does what it's supposed to do.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. You've got some other products here behind you that you want to show off.
Weed Be Gone and Killex, which are just attack broadleaf weeds.
Okay.
So you can spray your lawn, grass stays, but it kills the broadleaf weed,
Okay. What about for thickening up the lawn? If your lawn is looking a little bit sparse, what's probably the best stuff to use?
I put down some fertilizer a couple times during the growing season, 2 or 3 times a year.
So not just in the spring?
No, I do mine first thing in the spring, and then I do it again at the end of May, early June, and then I do it again in the fall as well with the fall fertilizer. Yeah.
Well, lots of tips from John this morning. John from Green Gate Garden Center, part of the $5,000 Scott's Miracle Gro Backyard Makeover. I'm going to watch over here because Matt, Allison, and Holly, they are busy at work. Green Gate's put you guys to work here this morning. You're already planting. What pretty exciting times. Obviously, it's not going to be finished right away. It's going to take a little bit of time, but you guys are pretty excited.
This has been, already it looks 10 times better. And all they've done is move some dirt in and, that shows what we needed done. But yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. It's been great. So.
It's amazing, though, what even putting down some compost, the difference that it makes. And Holly's right in there. She's loving this.
She loves it. Yeah, she loves getting dirty and digging holes, and she doesn't really understand as far as pattern and where we might put things, but we'll figure that one out as we go.
She'll learn. Well, excellent. It's been a lot of fun being in the yard here. And if you're watching on Periscope, if you want to jump on Periscope, ask John some questions, anything you want to ask. We've been doing it throughout the morning. Had a lot of good questions coming in. So one last chance to ask John any gardening questions you may have. But for now, we're going to throw back to the studio, you guys.